Good morning, Port Huron students. This is Mrs. Stevenson again. This morning we are going to be talking about a little bit of grammar with our second and third grade students. Now, don't let that stop you. Anybody can listen in on the lesson. It's actually a fun one. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite parts of language, and that's palindromes. Palindromes are words that are spelled the same way frontwards as they are backwards. Let me show you. For example, the word wow. W-O-W. Wow. Now, if I were to spell that backwards, W-O-W, it would still spell the same word. It's pretty cool. It's a really neat little thing that's in the English language. A famous palindrome is race car. So race car is the same frontwards and backwards. R-A-C-E-C-A-R. Backwards, R-A-C-E-C-A-R. So that's one of the more famous palindromes. And so today for our lesson, we're going to be reading a book that is filled with 101 palindromes. So your assignment for today is, if you know any other palindromes that we didn't find in our lesson today, go ahead and comment below. That way we can all see how many palindromes are in our language. It's really a lot of fun, and I love this book. It's one of my favorites. It's colorful, it's bright, it's filled with so many palindromes and so many cool words. It's just a lot of fun. So our book is Mom and Dad Are Palindromes by Mark Schulman and Adam McCauley. Those are our authors. And look, Mom and Dad are palindromes. Now, a palindrome can also be a sentence or a phrase that's the same front and back. So it doesn't have to be just a word. It could also be a sentence or a phrase. So Mom and Dad are palindromes. And I like this front cover because it's kind of neat. It's got all kinds of palindromes on it. My name is Bob. Oh dear, that might not sound like a problem to you, but yesterday it almost did me in. Wonder what Bob's problem is. My teacher, Miss Sim, told us about palindromes. She said palindromes are words that are spelled exactly the same forward and backward. Phrases and sentences can be palindromes too. I'm going to let you see the picture, see if you can see any more palindromes. I see a few. I think they might be using some numbers as palindromes. Then she just about ruined my life. We even have a palindrome right here in class. Can anyone find him? Bob! My face became redder and redder. I wonder why some of these words looked a little different than the other words. Maybe they're trying to give us some hints about the palindromes. Poor Bob. That was just the beginning. Soon it was clear that there were palindromes everywhere. My race car, my kayak, Otto, my pup. Here's the picture. Even my eye. How could I ever put up with it? My whole world was going backward. Look at all those words. I wonder how many are palindromes. So my world was going backward and forward. It was awful. I needed to tell Mom and Dad. Oh no. Mom and Dad are palindromes. Mom and Dad. What's he gonna do? I ran at deep speed to warn my sister. Anna! Anna! Uh-oh. Do you see what I see with Anna? Oh, dear. I was breathless with fear. Mom and Dad are palindromes! I whispered. I didn't whisper that, did I? Let's try that again. Mom and Dad are palindromes, I whispered. Danger, I saw, was everywhere. You're all palindromes, I yelled. Even Nan, our little sis, she's just a tot in a bib, in a birch crib. Look at all those palindromes today. Anna gave me that sister look. Level, Bob, level, she said calmly. You're being a kook. There's lots of book titles back there. I wonder how many of those are palindromes for poor Bob. Maybe a nut, I said, backing away slowly. Maybe a loony. Maybe even a big, fat cuckoo. But not a kook. Why doesn't he want to be called a kook? What do you think? Interesting. The clock struck noon. I knew that would happen. Some kids would take the hint. Did I? I did. He is having a really, really rough day, isn't he? I drank some pop for pep. It made me gag. I did a good deed for a nun. It was a dud. I tried to run away on a ship. They had 3 jobs: run the radar, fix the rotor, or pull up the anchor. Oh, poor Bob. I left without a peep. He is having just a real rough day. All these palindromes are driving him up the wall. Suddenly, a brilliant idea exploded like TNT. Wow! Palindromes are really just words, and there's more than one way to say any word. I think he might be on to a plan. What do you guys think? Anna is really Annabelle. Nan is Nancy. Mom is Mother, and Dad is Father. And I am Robert. It will get better, won't it now? Sounds like he's got a pretty good plan to play with words so that they're no longer palindromes. I've already solved the palindrome puzzle. From now on, I'll only use my full name. I wonder what his full name is. Oh no, my book is broken. There we go. I'll take it to the book doctor. Robert Trebor is his full name. What do you guys think? Did he solve the problem with his name? Robert Trebor? That's very interesting. Poor Bob. He had such a tough day. Oh, and look, the back even has the palindromes too. Let me see if we can get a good shot of that for you. Okay. Thanks for sharing this book about palindromes with me. When you go out in your world today, throughout your house and your yard, when you're reading with your families, see how many palindromes you can spot. There's a lot more than we realize. I like to play with words, just like Bob, and see how they make sense, how we can change them, how we can have more fun with them. And palindromes are such a fun way to explore reading and words. If you can't find any more, make up your own. Could we write some nonsense words that might be palindromes too? I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And I will see you guys this afternoon for 2nd and 3rd grade math. We will be doing triple-digit subtraction with regrouping. So we're going to have some fun with that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Get some exercise, go get some fresh air. Keep reading, guys. Bye.